but this is task 5.
Yeah.
So here you will help me to solve the all the tasks that we have. So it will be your practice. So in the first scenario, we have basically sentence structure. We have the main sentence, ausgesagt, that have verb at the second position, and w-fragen that we have dealt now. They also have verb at second position, okay? And the subject is at the third position. So here we have exercise. Can you start with the first one? Schreiben Sie die Sätze means write these sentences. You have to place them in right order. Kommen Sie woher mean
Woher kommen Sie?
woher kommen Sie? Where are you coming from? It has
Yeah.
always use common with woher. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Guten Tag, ich heiße
Mehmet. Guten Tag, ich heiße Mehmet. One.
Mein Name ist Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Hallo, ich bin Olga.
Ja. Nummer 5. Wie heißen Sie? Means what is your name? And the number 6.
Yeah. Wie heißt du?
What is the difference between these two? They both means what is your name. The first one, number 5, is basically for the formal conversations. Mean at your office, maybe for strangers.
Yeah.
And definitely we use this phrase for strangers. We can't ask name from familiar persons, but this is a grammar rule that we use Z for formal. Okay.
Yeah.
And the next one,
Wie bitte?
wie bitte. When we use wie bitte,
When we ask to repeat again.
exactly, when I want to ask for repetition. And the last one,
Ich bin aus Korea and undu.
yeah, exactly, do. We
Yeah.
use do, not do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
the last we have here, stick briefe means we have to be another person here. So here you can see we need to read this card. Familiar name is Kim. Vorname Youngmin. Land Korea. Stad city is Seoul. Sprachen Koreanisch. She speaks Korean. Here, for example, my name is Kim. Mein Vorname ist Youngmin. Ich komme aus Korea. Ich wohne in Seoul. Ich spreche Koreanisch und Chinesisch.
Chinese.
So here you have 4 tasks that you can use. Olga Menikova, Moscow, Rusland. So you can use the information here. Maybe Rosish, Russian. So can you make sentences like this? Maybe you are supposedly know Olga and you want to give this information.
Mein Name ist Olga. Mein Vorname ist Minakova Moscow. No, mein Vorname
That is
ist
my
Minakova.
Nachname. You can say my name is Minakova.
Mein komme aus Russland.
Ich wohne in.
Ich wohne in Moskau.
Okay.
Ich spreche
Ich spreche.
Ich spreche Russisch.
Ich spreche Russisch.
Ich
I speak
spreche
Russian.
Russisch.
And the last one, number 5.
Ja, mein Name ist
Casimir.
Casimir. Mein Nachname ist Lazarenko.
Okay.
Ich komme aus Ukraine.
Ich komme aus Ukraine und ich wohne in.
Ich wohne in Kiew. Ich spreche Ukrainisch.
Ich spreche Ukrainisch und ich spreche
Russisch.
perfect English. For example, you can use anyone here.
Yeah.
Okay. So we may move towards next one. Here we have Horan task that you can hear. So means they have the same information. Just try to hear and understand. If you have issues, then we can discuss it later. Here, Andre vorstellen. So verb form we have. When you differentiate, we have here regular or irregular verbs.
This is regular verb.
All of them. There are 4 verbs mentioned here.
Komme is regular verb.
Exactly. Common is a regular verb.
Heiße is
Heißen.
also regular verb.
Irregular. Heißen.
Irregular.
Irregular.
This is also regular.
How they have changed. If you see that this is in the very first row, they have mentioned this base form expression. And du sprichst, we learned yesterday irregular verbs that change E with I. Yeah. So they only change with du and ERSZ. What should I write with that ERSZ expression case? Should I write T or maybe something else?
N.
With ERSZ, there is singular. We always write there T. Okay, ihr spricht
T.
in, yeah, ihr spricht Deutsch, he speaks German. You can say sie
Yeah.
sprechen Deutsch, they speak German. So then we can make plurals. For plurals, we write en at the end. Either it's a regular noun or irregular. Okay. And the
Yeah.
last one we have sein. And that is basically, you can say, helping verb that we can use. So they have conjugated it for all the subjective pronouns. Okay. Schreiben Sie Ihren Steckbriefe. So you can, fill this for yourself. Can you try? We have 5 points. Familienname. Mein
Mm,
Name is about yourself. Schreiben Sie Ihren
okay.
means,
Mein family name is Pansurya.
okay.
Mein Vorname is Deep.
Ist.
Deep.
Okay. Woher kommen Sie?
I
The next one is woher kommen Sie?
is been common aus Indian.
Ich komme aus. We have fixed expression that is ich komme aus, Indian, I'm from India. Wo wohnen Sie? Where do you live? Stad, that is city. Ich wohne in Berlin, wohne in Frankfurt. You can use any noun. When you say use ich komme aus and ich wohne in. For wohnen verb we use in and kommen we use aus. Ich komme aus
Yeah.
Indien. Ich wohne in Gujarat. Sprachen mean languages. Welche Sprache sprichst du? Which languages do you speak?
Is bahkan Gujarati.
Sprache, ich Sprache,
Is pakai Gujarati
English
and
und ein bisschen Deutsch, mean a little German, you can say. So, stellen Sie Ihre Nachbarn. We have to basically introduce our neighbor or Ihren Nachbarn for. So this is my neighbor, Olga Menikova. So I can say das ist Olga Menikova. Frau Menikova kommt aus Russland. We can use this Frau with feminine nouns and here with masculine noun for formal conversation basically. Sie spricht Russisch und English. She speaks Russian and English. So the next one, for example, we can use any means Kokmas. Here Kokmas. Das ist Kokmas. Here, Kokmaz kommt aus der Türkei. Means Mr. Kokmaz is from Turkey.
yeah.
Here. Now I will use ear. Subjective pronoun for masculine. Ear
Yeah.
spricht Turkish und Persisch means Persian. He can speak Turkish and Persian. Okay. And the next we have here is Buchstaben. If you want to revise these alphabets and then maybe you want to spell your own name, so you can try this Horan task. V heißen die Personen. Okay, this is the Horan task that you can listen. Buchstaben Sie. You have to spell your name. If you listen the ninth task, then you can, I think, revise this one easily. Leute aus Deutschland means people from Germany. Leute aus Dresden, München und Berlin stellen sich vor means from these cities people introduce themselves. Hören Sie, wer ist wer means you have to hear this who is who. Okay, you have to identify them basically from where they belong. So this is a table that you can fill. When you listen this task, try to fill this table, write their family name, Vornamen, Wohnort means where they live, and Beruf, their profession, their job. Okay, so that is your task that you can listen at home. And if you have any issues in listening, you can ask me. I have solution also. So here they have revised auf einen Blick means at in a moment that what this chapter deals. So that deals with begrüßen means greetings und verabschieden means and goodbyes. So these are greetings that we can use. These are formal greetings. Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Abend, Gute Nacht. You can use them
Yeah.
during the day and during night, evening. And vorstellen. Vorstellen is basically the introduction. So that we have learned ich heiße Ferro, wie heißen Sie, woher kommen Sie, wo wohnen Sie, these are three basic questions that we have answered in this chapter. And Herkunft, that means your origin, and Sprachensprechen, which languages you speak. So they have dealt with these questions. Wie ist Ihre Name? Ihr Name or dein Name? Mein Name ist Farooq. The same question they have repeated again and again here. So you can go through these questions. Practice them as much as you can. The next we have here verb formal. That is, first one is regular, other all three are irregular verbs. They don't follow any rule. Frage Wörter means, and the word W words we have learned where we use basically for human beings. Wer kommt aus Spanien? Mean who is from Sweden? Spain. And the we
Yeah.
use for introduction. Okay. I can personal questions by using we. Woher you use when there is a motion, someone is coming towards me, or something is coming towards me. So I write there woher, and we always use common. Was the same that I have in English, and wo is where that you use to locate something specifically. That's all in the first chapter, and you can
Yeah.
try to write these questions, in your notebook and write their meanings.